All right, we're here at Summer NAMM 2016. This is Eric with Hungry Robot Pedals, kind of specializing in ambient devices out of Iowa. So I'm going to give you a quick run through of what I've got and what I brought to NAMM. This is all my pedals. For more information, you can go to www.hungryrobotpedals.com. So what we got here, I'll go through some of the older stuff and then get to the newer stuff. Here's my dual overdrive. Now normally these aren't mounted externally. What I've got here is 6 dip switches for the high gain, 6 dip switches for the low gain. Normally those are mounted internally. So yeah, that's my high gain, low gain overdrive. Over here we've got the Stargazer. The Stargazer is a dual reverb. So what you've got is 2 presets. Right now it's on the blue setting, which is the blue knobs and the blue sparkle. And if you switch that, it goes to the red setting. So it's really useful for people who are playing live and need kind of a lower amp style reverb as well as an ambient style reverb. They can just seamlessly switch between the 2 presets. Coming over here, this one's actually been out for a year. Approximately a year. It's called the Starlight. It's a tap tempo reverb. So what you've got is the modulation on the trails is at the same rate that you tap in. This is version 2. I just announced this right before NAMM. I updated a few things with the circuit. Decided to add a ramping knob, a new LED, and just kind of redesigned a few smaller facets of it. Still a really great pedal for those of the people that tried out version 1. Just a few new options on it. Moving over here, this is the Moby Dick. This is my tap tempo delay. It's got 3 subdivisions, quarter note, dotted eighth, eighth note, built-in modulation. The modulation actually is tied to the tap tempo. So what you've got is when you tap in your tempo, the modulation will actually be controlled by the tap tempo as well. Coming up here, we've got 2 of my newer models. This one's actually released. It's the Wash. I released this a month or 2 ago. It's been doing very well. It is a tap tempo delay with a special wash circuit on this side. So right here, we've got the tap tempo. This will turn the whole pedal on and off. So right now it's just a standard delay, level feedback like any other delay. But what's special is when you turn this switch on, it's going to activate the wash circuit, which is comprised of these 3 knobs. Basically it gives a very cool ambient wash sound to it. Very good for ambient players, people that like soundscaping pedals, stuff like that. This is sort of a reverb. But what's special about it that makes it better than just a delay reverb combo is that it kind of doubles back into the delay. So you get a lot more washy noise than you would normally get with just a delay into reverb. Over here, the last pedal I'll talk about today, it's the Karman line. It's released July 1st, so in about a week here. Again, master on. What this is a delay pedal with oscillation and a joystick. So the joystick controls delay time when you move it up and down, and left and right is modulation rate, okay? This will send it into ramping oscillation, so what you get is a really loud oscillating repeats, out of control ramping, and then when you let go of it, it goes back to your normal signal. One thing with the joystick, when it's oscillating, and you start moving the joystick, it gets really, really cool warping sounds. This is a latching oscillation, so it's more controlled than this. This is more runaway. This you can actually control the volume of the oscillation, so you can kind of get this droning right below the mix type of sound. And again, when you start moving the joystick, you get all kinds of warping, crazy noises. So definitely a very cool pedal, very interactive. So yeah,